And over this side, from constant...
Oh, I can see it.
Can you?
My question for you
Now
is...
your turn, Fabio. Come on.
No, hang on. My question for you is, are you proud of them?
I fucking love them. I love that shit.
Oh, show me yours.
I have no cauliflower ears, Maya, whatsoever. Look at that.
Oh,
My ears are big, but they've always been big. They're a bit thicker.
There's a lot of blood trapped inside that skin. Turn sideways for us, quick. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, my dad's used to look like that. Or
Really? Why?
Like,
But,
he used to be a boxer.
After 20 years, you have to say that they're looking pretty all right after 20 years. See, this is the thing.
Well, I've only had 3 months and I've already started some...
Yeah, look, this is the thing. People in the fighting world, wrestling, grappling, whatever, jiu-jitsu, judo, whatever, think that cauliflower is a sign that you're a tough person. But, in jiu-jitsu, the traditional thing says, if you are rubbing your ears that hard, that deep, you're doing something wrong. So,
really?
yes. The thing is, you look at Gracie's, none of them have cauliflower ears. Not at the level that he brings to your attention. You know what I mean? So, the idea is grinding your ear into your opponent doesn't mean that you're fighting hard. The technique in itself is to be close to your opponent, And the thing is, you look at a guy on the street with 2 big cauliflower ears, that smashed up, banged up ears, and you go, wow, he must be a good fighter. If you are, within the industry, let's say, we say that has nothing to do with...
Means nothing.
Yeah, so...
Like, how can I be a great fighter in 3 months? You know what I mean? But already have some sort of ear damage.
Watch YouTube, man.
But isn't it funny? Only a year ago, when I saw some cauliflower ears on the street, I go, whoa, that dude's been in some wars.
But see how you're already desensitized to
how
that
does cauliflower ears even, what is it? I don't even understand
From what I've heard, it's internal bleeding. So it's internal of...
inflammation.
Yeah. And it's you can get the ears drained of that... inflammation, but basically it's just trapped in there.
Yeah, you wrap your ear, which is cartilage, against whatever part of the opponent's body you have. At some point, the cartilage, because it's so soft, you start getting rubbed up and down, it gets inflamed.
Yeah.
The inflammation brings liquid to protect that area. Yeah?
Really? Can I tell you something really weird about my ears?
You think it's totally sexy? Is that right? And you're just totally dazzled by Fabio and myself right now?
No, because I've got this...
And Aaron, somehow. Just through his perfect ears.
Well, it is a monster truck, so...
I have to check your ears out.
His monster whatever.
No, but I've got this, I don't know, I think it's an anxious reaction thingy, but I always play with my ears. So I can I can fold them into 3 and...
Oh, man, look at that.
Do it now. Go.
Again,
I wish you guys could see that.
I can, I always do
this.
That's
fun. I can do that too. Look at this. I can fold my ear.
Yeah, but it doesn't look the same. No way. Yeah, okay.
So if I keep doing that, will I get cauliflower? I've been doing it all my life.
Well, actually, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're trying to defend the brand right now. I can tell. Have you seen cauliflower ears from ladies?
No.
Good.
I haven't
Good
yet.
answer.
I nearly spent my beer.
But very interesting question.
And, seriously, with my own kids starting at the gym and locked in there 4 times a week.
Mate, can I tell you, be honest with you? Yeah. You have a champion in your house.
I know that.
Oh,
World champion of everything.
Oh, Cass.
World champion of everything. Yeah. Oh, really?
Serious, man. Him and Cree, they're going to be the next thing serious, man. Cree is his best friend, which is Nathan's son. And we got Cass with Cassius, which is our friend's here, son. And
he's such a cute...
Oh, not just that. He's good. He's actually good in
I've
what
never
he
seen
does.
him in combat, but...
And I love the way he rocks up at the gym every day and looks at me with his bright eyes and going, hello, and then just shakes my hand. And
have you met him?
Yeah. No. He's a legend, little legend.
He's so cute.
He's a little legend.
He gives me cuddles.
So, let's do it now. Okay.
Ooh, what are we doing?
Aaron, come in tight. I want to show you something. Ready? Let's all do this. Interestingly, I recorded this last week, but I didn't actually record. So here we go. This is a hearing test. A hearing test.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, but you might be surprised. You might be surprised.
I
Okay.
already know I got 30% less hearing on my left.
You'll probably
Let's
do the
find
best
out.
out of us all because you're
Okay.
24.
This is 80 hertz. Everyone can hear this, apparently, by this hearing test.
Should I keep this on? Or?
And by the way, I've tested this with my kids. I did this on the last podcast with Rika. Here we go. Everyone should be able to hear this.
Yep. No.
I hear
really?
nothing. I'm serious. I hear nothing.
Boosh.
I'm telling you.
No
You can
way.
hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
What? Okay, hang on. Should I take this off? All right, go again.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I can't hear anything.
No
That
way.
is so loud, isn't
You
it?
can hear that as loud as day. Put that into your ear.
No, here I can hear it. Here I can't.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I'm telling you.
You wouldn't mess with me.
Why would I?
I know.
I got 30% less. I was surfing and the board hit me and it was the freakiest accident I ever had because the moment the board hit in my ear, it perforated my eardrum. So when I fell in the water, I picked up my board. When I looked up, the horizon was vertical, and I was like, "The fuck!" All of a sudden, I could actually see the horizon going back.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, so I had a massive imbalance
Yeah.
to my, balance. And luckily I grabbed my board and went out, but that's how I lost 30% of my ear. I can't hear that thing.
Really?
I promise you.
That's amazing. I've
Yeah.
never met anyone.
If I
Do it
put-
again, right? Press that button. Press that button right there.
Yeah. Tiny bit if I get it really close, yeah.
Oh, I've never met anyone. And I've done this to probably 20 people. Okay,
I can
next
hear
one
it
down.
if I
Here we
get it
go.
close.
But how old is that though, age-wise?
Everyone should be able to hear that sound. and legit,
Yeah.
if for anyone listening,
No.
I could tell us instantly. Fabio has to put it right up to his ear, his good ear, to hear that. Next one. 60 and younger.
Yep.
Nothing.
What if you put it up close to your ear?
Yes? Nothing.
Only one side. Wow. Do you understand that's how that's one of your senses, and it actually changes who you are as a
Absolutely.
person, who you
Absolutely.
pick up.
I've already know that because if you notice that from now on you will, because now you know. But when I want to hear somebody, I do this.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen
Does
that.
that affect your ability to? Because when you fight, when you're in like fight or
Yeah.
it's like all your senses come into it. Yeah.
But not listening. It's more you feel. See, that's one thing we need to remember. Yeah, no, a blind guy. What happens to a blind guy?
He
He
compensates.
develops other senses. Yeah, a mute guy, deaf guy, will develop other senses.
Yeah.
A mute guy will develop other
Yeah,
senses.
fair enough.
So for
Yeah.
me, I don't
Put
know.
those ears, put them back on, yeah.
Maybe it's just I'm good on smell. There's one thing that I'm very good at: smelling. I can smell you. I can smell you by far.
Wow.
I can.
Really?
It smells.
That's bad in
trigger-
jiu-jitsu. Far out. Can you tell me honestly, do I smell bad?
Not at all.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Why?
Why? I don't know why, but he does.
Monster truck?
I haven't been that intimate with him yet.
Smell like a rear end.
Crack that bottle of wine, and we'll
Yeah,
start
yeah.
a relationship. I mean,
All right, 50 years and younger.
Yeah.
This is into the mic.
I can't hear anything. I
Oh,
swear to God.
Man, you've got damage.
Oh,
louder
thank
as
you.
You can hear it.
It's
It's
getting
getting louder.
Oh.
You're only 24, you young.
So I said 24.
Yeah.
I could hear, man.
Yeah,
My father
yeah.
fighting in the other bed.
Exactly. 45 years and younger. Can you hear that?
No. Oh, yeah. I can.
Yep, I can hear that,
Nothing.
Mike. You know what, Rika? When I put this in the... If you listen to last night's podcast or whatever it was...
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I could hear
record.
the clicks though. I could hear
Yeah.
the click.
So that's 45 years and younger. Here we go. Next one. 35 and younger.
This is very
Aaron can
close
hear
to
it. He's
that.
only 24 years old.
You can hear that? No.
I can't.
I
I can't too.
I can't hear it. It's just a frequency, but you can hear it. You handsome,
No way.
young,
Let's get
bearded
you over,
bastard.
Darren. How far can you go?
30 years and younger.
Stop it.
All right. It's more like I can feel it almost.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
But yeah, there's no.
Isn't it interesting? My kids, by the way, can hear all of these.
Really?
Yep. 25 years and younger, for anyone listening.
Why would I even try?
Nothing.
Okay,
I was
18
born
years and younger.
55.
And all that is 20,000 hertz of sound. So,
You're not doing so crash hot for your age.
yeah, come on, man. All right.
Crazy thing.
Yeah.
It just made me
You've got a
feel
lot
that
of
out.
ear damage.
I
Because
have.
I've done a lot of... what do you put that down to from the surfing thing? But what about before then?
Nah, look. I don't know. The surfing thing, the surfing accident really damaged my ear. But you know the funny thing about it? Did I tell you that? I told you about the story of the milk, the breast milk.
Yeah.
What? Photo.
Should I tell that online?
Yeah, go.
Yes.
Turns
So
me
yeah,
on.
when I had this accident, I was actually in a very remote part of Brazil, very remote, little village, you know, next to the surf spot we were. So I surfed, I banged my ear, I came out, I went to the village, and I was in a bit of pain, you know, because it was, you know, perforated eardrum, got a thing. And we don't have any painkillers, what are we going to do? And one of the villagers goes to me, I'm breastfeeding. If you want, I can give a bit of breast milk. That will help you.
In your ear.
Yeah. And we're like, why not? What's the next option? None. So let's have some breast milk. So she squeezed her boob, put it in a bit of container.
Did she have good boobs, do you reckon? Do you remember? Do you remember? I'm asking.
Let me think, man. No, they weren't good boobs, man. They were really bad, by the way.
Have you ever seen a bad boob? No. You haven't?
Depends on the point of, depending on how horny you are, isn't it?
Sorry. I've never seen a bad boob.
Yeah,
No,
man. I always say,
But isn't it funny? I can actually side with that point of view. Like, it's a life-giving...
yes.
I'm sure a natural feeling of like, I'm
Exactly,
sure this could
instinctive,
work.
Yeah, yeah. So she actually, you know, put some drops of breast milk in my ear. And amazingly or not, I don't know if it was like what you call placebo or anything. He stopped. The pain stopped, and I went about surfing for the next 2 days. Then I went back to a big city, and I went back to the doctor to check on my ear. And you know, like he got that little, you know, whatever that is, the instrument that he puts in there, and he can actually amplify. And he was looking at my ear and going like, "Whoa, we got a whole forest growing in here, man." So imagine that milk, the breast milk, actually, you know,
Created a
fermented
forest.
Mushrooms and-
inside my ear, and this whole universe inside my ear.
Wow.
And he told me that I lost 30% in hearing, but when he actually cleaned my ear, I've actually gained 20. There was so much shit in my ear that I actually could hear better when.
So did the breast milk work?
Well, at the time it did, because it stopped the pain.
Well, you know what though? Like, I don't even know how to start this conversation because none of you have breastfed before. But when
What do you mean? I breastfed everybody. What are you talking about? I had 5 kids, man.
Well, okay, well, you might relate. You might too, Drew. Okay, you've got something to learn here. No, but when you breastfeed, they suck so hard that it actually ruptures the nipple.
I know.
Yeah,
It creates cracks. and
it does.
stuff, yeah.
And they say that the best thing for it is to rub your own breast,
Own breast milk, yeah.
on it because
Yeah.
it's so full of nutrients.
Nutrients.
Yeah, so it probably...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that I'll tell you that I've learned after all this, 5 kids and all that stuff, breast milk is one of the most powerful things you can have on it.
Absolutely.
My daughter, and I regret that, and my daughter, Layla, she's nearly 3 now. She's been breastfeeding nearly up to 2 years old. And she's never been sick, man. Touch wood. I've been sick a gazillion times. And, we move states, we come to new bugs. And she's held strong. And here I am, I got sick like 3 times in the last 2 months. And this girl is and I
Didn't,
really,
didn't pick it up or at all.
bro,
Mothers
man,
are incredible
I give
people.
it all to I